on, guys? So yeah, I haven't really made a vlog in a while, and yeah, it's been pretty crazy lately. I'm not sure you guys can see that, but it's really windy. It's just insane. You can't do anything outside. Well, especially here in California. I'm not sure in other states are the same way. But yeah, I'm in my office right now, and the parking lot's completely empty besides some abandoned truck right there. And I'm thinking I should do burnout. It's gonna suck because I do have a ABS light, so my traction control cannot be taken off. So it's gonna be like a dumb burnout, but you know, why not? It's early, I'm pumped up from the gym, and yeah, let's give it a try, see if it works. So yeah, before you guys start bashing on this, yes, it is an automatic, so don't laugh, don't respect the game. So as you can see, if I try to take out my traction control, it doesn't do anything. But yeah, and my window is so dirty. Don't forget, buckle up first. That was lame. Tiny, not a lot of smoke. So yeah, I need some LSD on this thing. Just one mark. Okay, steering wheel straight. Okay, let's try this out. And a little bit better. Still sucked. Man, I was actually trying to vlog with my Blackmagic. I had my lens ready and all. But for those who know about this camera, I love it, but it just sucks with the batteries, man. Literally, they last like 8 minutes each. And it's just, yeah. Next thing I know, I had no battery and he kept on cutting the video, and yeah, it was just simply pointless. Is that a dog here? No, it's a white pube. Alright guys, so it is 6:30 already, so I'm just gonna get to work. I don't want to be waking up people if they're still sleeping. But yeah, let's get through our day. So this morning I got the notification that this package had been delivered, so I had to come back home and get it. As you can see, it's from FCP Euro, and hopefully this thing will help me improve the performance of my car. Okay, so here is the package. Ta-da! New spark plugs. These are the NGK. Where's the 97506, and these are the ones that are 2 steps colder than stock. And we have 2 stickers from FCP Euro as well, and the lifetime warranty. And that's pretty much it. So I'm hoping with this new spark plugs, I'm going to get rid of the misfire I've been having on my car. So without further ado, let's get to it. And for those who haven't done this job before, you're gonna need a 14mm socket. As you can see, this one, the walls are really thin, so that's what makes it different from the other ones. You know, BMW always making special tools. And yeah, it also has some, I'm not sure if you can see that kind of sticks out. Those hold the spark plug, so as you remove it, it's not gonna fall out. But yeah, this is pretty much what you need. It's about $6 or $7. I can't remember how much I paid for it. That you're gonna need one of these bad boys. A lot of people don't use these, but if you're trying to get the best performance out of your car, it's really crucial. It's not really that expensive. I think it's the same, like $8 or so. Or I know AutoZone also carries this ones. Either one works. It's just this one, I just think it's nicer and all, especially if you're doing a valve job. But yeah, this is pretty much what you need, and a few extensions, and with that you could just cycle down the job. One thing to always remember about is like mine, in my case, the box was really damaged, so I'm hoping the plugs are not actually damaged. But if they are, make sure you check them before you install them, so that way if you have to return them, they're not going to look used or any of that sort. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now, just make sure they're all okay. And if you see everything's okay, you can just go ahead and install them now. So pretty much I already inspected all my plugs, and they're all good, but there are times where they might have a crack and minor imperfections. So you just make sure if you see it, go ahead and contact whoever sold you the plugs and see if you can get a refund for that particular spark plug. Something that I do have to point out is that make sure you're buying original spark plugs. Like this ones are original. They cost me almost $100, but they're original because they were purchased from SAP Euro, and you know, you buy with confidence there. But if you're getting them from eBay and stuff, I contacted various sellers and they had the same spark plugs for sale cheaper. So, but I asked them if they were authentic, and they even told me they weren't. So it's kind of weird knowing that they're selling counterfeit. So obviously, depending on your mods, you're gonna need different type of spark plugs. In my case, I have hybrid turbos and a few other mods, and I have to upgrade my spark plugs. I had some other branded ones that weren't that good, so yeah, I'm just gonna use these that are 2-step holder. If you have a stock car or you have minor mods, you don't have to get a cold spark plug unless you're getting misfires. But anyways, we're gonna start off by gapping our spark plugs. In my case, I'm gonna gap them to 0.018. That's depending on my mods. That's according to my mods, I mean. But yeah, as you can see, this one, it's pretty big. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the gapper inside the plug like so. And as you can see, it's really loose in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and close down the gap until it's kind of tight in there. Let me show you what that looks like real quick. So pretty much the way you do it, if the gap is too big, you press down on it. Try to be gentle and not touch too much of the ceramic or damage any of it. But yeah, you could just press it down, and as of now I pressed it too much and now it doesn't even go inside the gapper. So what I could do with this other guy, just put it inside. Like so, and now I could just lift this and then it will open up the gap again. Be gentle, because if you do this a lot, it could affect or potentially break this little upper part, and obviously you don't want to do that. But yeah, let's try to get this gap on the right position. It goes in, but it's really tight in there. So if I move this, you could kind of feel some resistance, and that's what you want. So this one's good. Now let's do the same for the other 5 spark plugs. Okay guys, so here we are now in the front of the car, and obviously you're gonna need your torque wrench, a few extensions, your 14mm socket, and a regular just ratcheting wrench or ratchet. And yeah, first of all, you're gonna want to take out the bolts that are located by the air filter, cabin filter. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't have those on, so I'm gonna skip that step. And then also, this should technically be like so. Inside, there's gonna be some clips on there. There's actually 3, 1, 2, and 3. You remove those just by pulling out, and they should come right off. And you remove this filter, throw it away if you like. Not just kidding. Okay, so now you have this much room to mess with the motor, with a dirty motor actually. And yeah, you're gonna have 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3. Remove those. I can't remember what size they are because I don't have them on either. Yep, that comes right off. And now we can see all the plugs, the ignition coils, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and they go in that particular order if you want to know if you have a misfire or so. And yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so this is the way to remove it, simply by pulling on this like so. And then by doing that, you can see it's going to push the actual connector out. You can just pull it out, and then as you can see, there's a hole through here. So if you try to remove it, sometimes it's really hard to take it out. And what I like doing is to simply put an extension, or you can put a screwdriver or whatever. You can slide this in here, and then when you pull it out, it's a lot easier. So I like to keep my coils actually organized, just in case, you never know. I like to simply put them here or something, just to keep an order of how the plugs were removed, the coils were removed. Something to keep in mind, I haven't fixed these, but these are not supposed to come out. I just have to push them in all the way. I haven't done so. But yeah, if they come out, just simply push them in all the way until they clip. But yeah, let me take all the plugs out and get back to you guys. So here we have our thin wall 14mm socket, and we're gonna use our ratchet to remove the actual spark plugs. It's gonna be kind of tight, so just, there you go. And try not to use any power tools just in case so you don't damage anything. So you're gonna be doing pretty much the same thing for all the spark plugs. And for the fifth one, see here are my older spark plugs. They're still not too bad, but I'm just gonna upgrade because I have my other turbos. But yeah, this one is the one that's a bit harder because as you can see, this thing is on the way. So just get a smaller extension, and from here you can just grab your ratchet and remove it like so, just so this doesn't get on the way. Okay, so I already gapped them. They're ready to go. Make sure you gap them before you install them. And I know this is not the right way, but kind of clean them because I touched them, so I don't want anything interfering. But yeah, when you install them, this should have something to hold it so don't just drop it. Let's put it in. Just make sure it's fully aligned and slightly tighten it by hand. Okay, and now that it feels kind of tight, you grab your torque wrench. And you're gonna set it to 18 feet-pound of torque. So there's 18 feet-pound. Until it clicks. There we go, it's torqued down, and you can now reinstall all the plugs. Alright, so we just installed everything pretty much. Everything's sorted down and up to specs. And now we're gonna give it a try. Seems to be idling right. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. It's just a really simple job, and obviously it's gonna help you a lot with your performance and the overall way your car runs. Alright guys, so as you can see, that was fairly simple. Anyone should do it to their car, whether if it's modded or not modded. And obviously if you're starting to do mods, to start by the little things, the maintenance and stuff like that. And yeah, so far the car is running right. We're gonna test it out right now and do some logging, and hopefully everything's back to normal. But if you guys have any questions, leave them down below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. And also I'm going to try to leave some of the stuff that I use in this video down below so you can see it. If you don't want to buy from there, it doesn't matter. It is an affiliate link, so you know, just so you guys know. But yeah guys, let me know if you have any questions again, and see you all later. Damn, my hands are so dirty.